All right, so I got to get something off my chest. Right now, we are already seeing in Pennsylvania them saying that it may take a couple days to count the election results. And we've seen this before, right? And then you have Hillary Clinton saying that if the election comes in and there's fishy things going on, if you file a lawsuit, that's stealing the election. This is ridiculous. So what the left is doing is they're saying election deniers, all of these people are evil, whatever. They do a horrible job, right? They do a horrible job, send this economy down into a spiral. And then, when we already have reports of Democrats saying, oh, well, if it's a blowout, then the Republicans might be trying to steal the election. Are you not, did you not just say for the last 2 years that election deniers are undemocratic and all of this stuff? Oh no, but when you're about to get blown out, then it's a problem, and then that might be stealing the election because you've done such a horrible job. I mean, look at what's happening now. We have another essential corpse running for office in Pennsylvania. We have like Joy Behar going on The View and saying, oh, Dr. Oz, aren't you supposed to obey your oath to do no harm? So why are you debating a man with a stroke? That's not doctorly. Are you kidding me? This guy is running for Senate, and he's wanting to be a leader. And you think that it's doing harm to debate him? So what? Voters are just supposed to take his word for it that he can do the job? How ridiculous is this? They want to coddle those that they put up there in the House and the Senate. They said, oh yeah, you shouldn't be able to, he's had a stroke, so he's got to take it easy, and you shouldn't put him through all that stuff. That's not very loving. This guy wants to be a senator, a U.S. senator, who votes on our laws of how we live. And because you want to control him as puppets, right? We all know that you do. Just like you do with Biden. We had the Atlantic actually saying, please, Joe Biden, stay alive. We just need your corporeal form. Are you kidding me? Because the DNC is going to control them. We all know Obama sat back there and said, maybe if I could get somebody who is in the actual, president, and then just do stuff from behind the scenes. We all know that Biden and Harris and Clinton, we all know that who's really running the things with Biden. This man cannot. He walks around like he doesn't know what's happening. At this point, it's not even a gaffe when he says something stupid, because when he sounds intelligent, that is the weird thing. We have a president that the whole world is mocking right now. And you just want us to be okay with our leaders, being mentally not present, not being able, and here's the thing. If someone has a stroke and someone has, I'm a disabled veteran myself. If someone has a stroke or is disabled, they should have the right medical care and all of that stuff, but they should not be trying to be our leaders. And at this point, I don't even think it's Fetterman who's trying to be the leader. Have you seen his wife? His wife seems like she's the one who wants to run. But no, because he has the history. He was lieutenant governor. He was a mayor of a town and all that. He's the one that they want to trot out there. But we've got to stop this. We've got to stop this whole Democrats have no one better to run who they think. And even if they can't speak well, if they're not coherent or anything like that, they're going to trot them out there because they think the people will vote for them. And then when they get attacked because they're running for office, they say, oh, that's ableist. Ableist How is it ableist to expect that your leaders are coherent and good decision makers? This is just ridiculous. And I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a lot of, whether or not there's going to be some shiftiness going on with the ballots and all of that, both sides are going to have a Mexican standoff, and they're going to say the other cheated. Whoever loses, and it's probably going to be the Democrats, they're going to blame Republicans for cheating and all of that stuff. And they're going to be hypocrites because they were election denied, or they accused Republicans from being election deniers. And they're going to say, oh no, we don't care. They cheated, right? What's going to happen is this very well could be the starting point for the next civil war. I think this could. And it's not going to be a physical one either. Not likely. If there is going to be a physical one, it would be the cities versus rural, right? Because not everybody in the state is going to join together and fight another state. That's not how it works. Not today. No. It's going to be bad, though, and it's going to be a media war, an information war. And not only that, but I mean, we have in Oregon, like I said, I did a video about this, Measure 114. They're trying to essentially for the next year make it so that you cannot purchase firearms. And with all this going on, it makes me wonder if there's something in the next year that they don't want people to be able to buy firearms. But anyways, right now, the governor's races, I mean, look at all of them. You know, Kari Lake is doing very well. Drazen, for the first time since the 80s, Oregon actually has a chance of a Republican governor. I mean, you have Herschel Walker over there in Georgia. That's a Senate race, but we have a lot of Republicans doing very well, and it's because Republicans are the ones who are just like, this has got to stop. This economy, this everything that's going on, this has to stop. And the Dems are the one pushing all of this. They want it to be all about pomp and circumstance, right? They want it to be all about, oh, how you're treating your opponent and saying the right things. They don't care about performance. Oh no. They care about how you look and how the media presents you. That's all they care about. They don't care about actually serving you. Because when it comes down to it, they're not about serving the American people. They don't care about a representative democracy. A republic is a representative democracy. We have a constitutional republic. They don't care about representing you. No, they care about doing what they want to do and being globalists, because that's what it is. America is the last roadblock to globalism. So we're going to see if the people step up and sign up. And here's the thing, we can't even say, after 2020, it's hard to even say, you know, what's going on with the election. I mean, I wish I could have, you know, confidence in the election, but we all know all the inaccuracies and all the things that something was up with that. I don't know. There's just a lot. And like I said, make sure that you protect yourself, that you have supplies, food, water. Make sure you're close to God, because these next 2 years are going to be havoc. If the Republicans take the House and the Senate, and we actually have a 2/3 majority to where we can actually pass a bill and we can actually amend the Constitution, the Democrats will become, you know, ultra victim status. That's what they'll do. They'll say, oh, we're being, you know, these are tyrants and they're doing all of this to us. And because the people voted and they have an agenda they want to push, but the people don't want to push their agenda, they say they're tyrants. But when they win, oh no, you better you better respect the election results, because we're going to call you election deniers. But if the Democrats lose, then they're fighting the tyrants. They're fighting Nazis. That's what's happening. So whatever it is, the Democrats have an answer for it, right? If they win, respect the election. If they lose, if they win, respect the election, and you're against democracy if you don't. And if they lose, oh yeah, you guys, we're fighting Nazis, and we're the true heroes of this story, right? Anyways, rant over. I'll talk to you later. God bless.